try again. It's 2nd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Working free downfield. That's Polk. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Give up the middle to Stevenson. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Has completed to Douglas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Will set up the screen for Gibson. And he will get into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jones motioning here. Burrow now to throw on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Nice hot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. Here's Gibson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Austin Hooper. Touchdown, Patriots. What a big play, a little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do. So, and of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Next to score, Patriots 14, Bengals nothing. Joey Slide to kick off for the Patriots.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he spins his way into extra yardage. Going to be a pickup of 9. A good run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. He was trying to get it to Jalen Polk that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That'll be complete to Gibson. On the move, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards. To throw on 1st down is May. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's May again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose. Third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Throwing on third down is May. Taking it down, this one is caught. And the Patriots are going to be set up. First and goal, he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That'll be a first down, a gain of 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Off the play fake, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started.
Here we go. Stop.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop.
Jones motioning here.
Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A quick slant taken by Chase. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
11 MT. Stop.
They'll run with Moss. He slams it in there, and he is in. Zach Moss, touchdown Cincinnati. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Jones now on the return. Whoa. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 14-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw now, May. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about. We're going to see what it looks like.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They're going. It's May. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches. On play action, here's May. Along the sideline, there's Polk who pulls it in. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. Now a give running left, it is Stevenson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On point, ready?
Here's first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. It's second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
On first and 10, Burrow. That one taken in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Into space. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
32. Patriots 28.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Throwing on first and 10 is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First and 10. May to throw again. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. To throw again is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England. May to the air once more. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Here's May again. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, here we go. Dad.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
Gun. Dad.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the Patriot 1st down.
18 card.
May now on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Here we go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run here with Gibson. And he's got another one. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
39. Patriots 36. Joey Slide to kick off for the Patriots.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25.
Here we go. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with.
And he will score again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals tack on 1 more to their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Stevenson. Room to run past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Third and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. That one on target, and Polk's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. May going to look to throw. That is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the...
And he's into the end zone yet again. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Eleven mighty. That.
On first down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 11. That.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
3rd and long.
Here we go. That.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. To throw on first down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's May. Checking it down, this one is caught. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England. Throwing now is May. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see it.
This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Bengals will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Get set. Dot.
On the ground, this is Moss. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball.
Here we go.
I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? Here we go. Dot.
A run over center with Moss. And trying some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll go again here with Stevenson. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5. We are through 3 quarters. Big play coming up. This is third down. Now, May. Here's a check down. Gibson out of the backfield. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line.
12.
Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Right back to Chase. He's got it again.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
12.
They'll stick to the ground. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretch.
This is intercepted. And the Patriots will have great field position right around midfield.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this complete. It's poked over the middle. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll go play action with May. This one complete. A.J. Osborne with the ground. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
They'll run. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Another try with Moss. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
All right, so sometimes as a coach, Mike, you just got to step in and take over. And I think in this case, you're going to look at your quarterback and say, I don't care how open that guy looks. If that defender's on that half the field, throw it to the other half, because this is the second time he has picked you off, and I guarantee the only thing on his mind right now is getting a third.
Off the play fake, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Patriots first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the right side. He's got Polk. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Got.
Now, Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Sione Takitaki. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Short, and here is May. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Here we go, set.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. He'll keep this himself. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, New England.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Patriots 59, Bengals 46. Joey Slye to kick off for the Patriots.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
On 1, right?
This is 1st and 10.
Gun. Gun.
To throw is Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over.
On 2.
And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack,
Here we go,
but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take over just shy of midfield.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.